Hello, I'm Ishani and I'm so glad you stopped by today. I have a recording of the live workshop that I did on the occasion of World Cardmaking Day as an Altenew educator. I have monthly workshops, mostly free, on 1 or 2 Saturdays a month at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And if you like this video and would want to be part of my upcoming workshops, please check out my blog, which is linked in the description below. And also, you can directly message me on Instagram, and I would send you the required information to be part of my next workshop. Coming to today's class, we had a very fun and easy card that we made using Altenew supplies. And if you are a part of my workshops, you also get a 20% discount to purchase the supplies. Otherwise, you can use whatever is there in your stash. Hope you will stick by and enjoy the live workshop. I apologize for the audio not being very clear, but I'm sure it will not be very difficult for you to understand what we are doing because it is a recorded version. The voice may not be as crisp and clear, but then you are invited to join me live next time. Now let's go ahead and see what we made.
Hello, everyone. Good evening from my side, but yes, good morning to everyone, and happy World Card Making Day to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me. And this is such a simple card. I think for your Thanksgiving holiday coming up, you can use the autumn colors and change up the colors as per your wish. These are the colors which we will do today. But I also have some other examples for you with a little change in colors and dyes. What we're going to do mostly is use the nesting dyes. You can change the nesting dyes to squares or maybe any other shape as well, hexagon or diamond. I'm not very sure. It has to be like a very squarish diamond to try that. But what I have done, I can show you. I changed the colors, and this is the card that I made. The same technique, same dyes, but just placing them differently to make a masculine theme card.
Oh,
And then I kept the same colors almost and changed the dyes to nesting square dyes, and this is what I made with that. So the principle is same. It is mostly because of the nesting dyes that we will achieve this. And you can try it with any other nesting dyes which you may have. So let's go ahead and start. I think I missed on writing in the PDF that we need. Okay, so I'll just show you the paper I'm going to use. This is my A2 top folding base. Then I want something which will go as a matting, then a card panel, and also I need two other cardstock cut probably in square or even rectangle works, but square will make it easy to cut with a circle die. So I give you some few minutes in case you've not got these two card panels because I think I missed writing about this. So and then we can maybe in a minute we can start talking about the dies. Also, what I've done here is because this was part of my guest designing for Altenew, and I wanted to use all the supplies that they had sent me for the release. That's why I used this crispy leaf dies. But you can incorporate anything inside these circles, or maybe just leave it empty. Just add some more circles inside it, so it fills it up. This was just because I wanted to incorporate two different products together in one card. You can add some critters also here. Maybe if there's an autumn theme and if you want the same color palette, you can add squirrels and all the animals that signify fall, and the fox and squirrels and all those cute critters. Or you can do the same if in case you don't have these leaves, you can add any leaf that you may have from any of your floral dyes also. There's one more thing which I missed writing in the PDF. I'm sorry about that. But I have also added a little shadow underneath my die cut leaf.
yeah.
So, and this is like added a little offset. It is adhered a little offset. So it gives a little shadow to the leaf. Now, when we are arranging the card, we can see where we want. Maybe you want your leaf you don't want all of them to be falling like this. Maybe you want the orientation like this. So the only thing which you have to remember is wherever this offset shadow is, it has to be that same way for all the other three leaves as well. So this brown color die cut, I missed writing about this as well, and I've not added a brown colored cardstock in my supply list, but this also will be needed. But we'll go slow and sure in that time. Whenever we are into blending our leaves, you will have time to die cut your shadows, even with a black color cardstock, anything. I think this is the perfect time to use scraps, and I actually use scrap for it. All my scrap brown paper was used as shadow this time. So now I hope everybody's got their square panel. Let's go ahead and do some, like, let's just check out what we're going to do. So now it depends on how big your panel is, because this will be an A2 size card. I don't want the largest circle of this die set because it is going to be like too big for it. But if you're changing your size of the card base, if you are making a larger scale card, maybe you can use the largest of the circle dies as well. What I am going to use, and if you want to follow me, what I would do is if you are using the same die set, I'm using the fifth. I'm starting with the fifth circle from outside. So this is the first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. I'll start with this. I'll take out this circle first, and then I'll take out every alternate circle die after this. So after this, I have this, every alternate circle I will take out. And anyway, this time, I don't know, I think this was the first time I saw this acetate inside the Altenew, uh, this packaging. And it is so easy now to take out the dies. It sticks back also very well. So I am going to take out all the alternate circle dies. And you can actually take out till the end. We may not be using all of the circles in our card, but it is, we can use it for our other projects. So I take out all my alternate circles. And I will arrange them. So what actually I have achieved right now, you see this kind of a geometric figure. This will also look very beautiful with the kind of ink blending we're going to do. This is one arrangement you can try. But what we will do is, for my card, I am going to put all of them upside down. I mean,
excuse me, Ishani.
Yes.
The largest that you're using is the fourth one in this set?
It is the fifth from in the set. So I have
the fifth one.
Four bigger ones left out.
So that size, because someone was asking in the chat, that size is approximately three.
Yes,
three and three quarters.
Yes,
3 3/4 of an inch.
So, and then what we're going to do is lay them down. So we have the edge of our circle, which is going to cut out the paper. We lay it down, and now we will arrange our circles in a way that they are equidistant. And when we cut our card panel, all of the dies cut the paper together. After you arrange all of them, you take washi tape or any tape that you have, and you adhere it in a way that all your dies stick to your tape. So when you pick them up, they all can be picked properly. Just press a little onto the dies with your fingers so that the tackiness of the tape picks it up. And there may be some dies which would get a little, uh, not equidistant or so, but it doesn't really matter because we can chop off that part which is not equidistant. So after this is done, we'll keep this. So if all of you also have your dies ready, we can go ahead and do some ink blending.
Hi, good morning, Ishani. Good evening,
Oh, I'm
Revati.
sorry. Hi, Revati. Thank you for joining. Happy card making day.
Happy card making day.
So you can use anything that you use for ink blending. If you have it on a sticky surface, you can do it now. So the brushes that I'm using, you can use any brush you have, but if you have these small ones, I think this will be good because we are covering a larger surface area. So the colors that I'm using for ink blending are maple yellow, purple wine, and midnight violet for the square piece that we have ready for ink blending. And you can use a lighter yellow as well. I was actually thinking we can, okay, let it just be maple yellow. So what I'm going to do is I have taken the lighter color first. This is my maple yellow, and I'm going to ink blend it on a diagonal, like in a diagonal shape or in a diagonal way. This is what we will do. This is our yellow. You can use any yellow or any pink. Then I go with my purple wine. This is the pink that I'm using. And then I let my pink overlap with the yellow to make it a little orange. And then after the purple wine, I take midnight violet. This goes in the corner, overlapping my purple wine. And I do the same this side. So I add my purple wine over the yellow here as well. Yellow. We make a gradient or an ombre look of the purple, midnight violet, purple wine, and maple yellow. It doesn't have to be very precise. All this will, when the paper absorbs the ink, it will get more even and it will get better. And this is it. If anybody has some work to do, they can leave the class also. This is what we did. This is the whole class. We have a yellow and then a little orange being made with the pink and the purple blending together, purple wine. And you can increase the saturation by going one time more over all the colors. or if you want it subtle, first time it's okay. The intensity will reduce a bit uh, because the paper will dry and absorb the color. So in case you are somebody who loves pop of color, then you keep adding more layers of ink. But this is good enough for me. We'll do the same thing with another panel. The same colors we'll do again because uh, we may be a little short of the circles. We want the outer circles more, so I need two panels for it. So I will do the same thing with my second panel. Both of these will go on one card. Yellow, pink, and purple.
Who needs the gym? When you working out your arm in this, I tell you, it should be a muscular arm in a minute.
Yeah, but I think these brushes are not. They really don't make the muscle. I'm very disappointed with the effect they have on my biceps. They don't really do much. It's so easy to work with.
It is.
We don't get a workout out of this.
Yes. Look at me and Liz at the gym. See, I should be recording this part
Yes.
from my computer so I can talk about my
Yeah.
workout today.
Oh, okay. No, I have no workout, so you go ahead.
The rotating circles, that's definitely rotator cuff.
Oh, so you got access to the class? Is that what you're saying?
What, to this class? No, no, no. I'm talking about like the workout I'm getting from rotating my wrist and shoulder with the blending,
Oh, okay.
which is awesome.
That's why I've had 2 shoulder replacements.
Oh,
No.
my God. I'm sorry. So bad.
That is not fun.
No.
So people who love to add some splatter, this is the time you can add some splatter also on your card panel, the water splatters and white, black, any splatter. I'm not much of a splatter person. But it does give a good texture. Actually, the card that I have put everywhere, it has a little splatter because it was raining and my window was open, so there was some raindrops
Ah, for the picture.
which made some splatters on my card. So this card was just like that, and some splattering happened because of the window being.
That makes it truly organic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
Now, after you have both your panels ink blended, you simply have to put your dies like so and die cut your panel. And then
Cut both at the same time. Do you
yeah,
have
I
both?
mean you cut it once and then take off the die cuts, then put this pan with this same
Okay.
dies mechanism again on the other panel and then die cut it. I'll just die cut and come back. And the card is
Oh, that's pretty.
That's wonderful. I wondered how you did that.
yeah, now you know how easy it is. It's like, oh.
Mhm.
Think about one thing to know your favorite supplies that others do not have. Are you ready with that? I think the card is almost done.
Right.
Now with this ready, we can also start. This panel is like if the yellow part is left out quite a bit, you can actually die-cut your leaves out of this panel as well. Even the purple part, but then purple
Smart.
will actually make if you add a little yellow to it, it'll make a very totally brown leaf. But we want some variation, so it's better if you die-cut only the yellow part. So we will now die-cut our leaves. You can die-cut them with white cardstock as well, but in case you have some area of your cardstock which was blended earlier already, getting wasted, you can die-cut your leaf from there. None of my leaves are fitting.
You are right.
Yeah.
Let me know if when you're ready with your die-cut leaves, you can start implementing those as well. For implementing those, you can add some more colors to the 3 that we've used for the circles. I also add fresh lemon. It's a little lighter yellow. And then cosmic berry for the depths. These 3 and 2 more from the same sets. Or any lighter and darker variation of your colors that you're using. Okay, so shall we start our leaves?
Yes.
So the first color I'll put is the lighter yellow on my cardstock, so on my leaves. And just think of one area of the leaf which you will keep yellow, one area which you will keep a little pinkish orange, and the other can be purple. So you don't put color everywhere, but it's like a hint of all the colors mixing together. I'll tell you one more thing before we do that. So, at the tips, I have never seen the leaves changing color. We in India do not have the color of the leaves changing. So I suppose it is like, uh, as you deepen into the autumn, the colors deepen. Is it like that? Like from light green, from green it goes yellow and then it deepens and then browns and then fall down.
No, it actually depends on the kind of tree, Ishani. Some trees, the leaves turn red. Some trees, the leaves turn orange. Some trees, the leaves turn yellow. So it's not that one will go through like green to yellow to orange to red. It's that, a certain type of tree, variety of tree, their leaves turn brilliant red, and another one's it's orange and yellow. You'll have to come to Michigan sometime in fall. It's gorgeous here.
Yes, I have to. Yes. Now
And
fall is
cold.
the season. Fall is the season I have to go to. Yes, if ever I come to US, I have to come in fall. So anyway, in my head, it is yellow, yellow to purple. So this is how I thought of it, as the tips getting yellow first, and then it deepens. I have my yellow on the tips of the leaves. And when you're putting your yellow, there's all these leaves. If you have this specific die set, it also has this indentations and the crevices of the leaves. You try to get your yellow inside those. So you have, when you put your colors over it, the yellow will peep through. Because we are not going to put our purples and oranges, will not make a very dark inside of the leaves. So, and these brushes actually, if you just put a little up, it will not actually go inside till you work your way inside those crevices. After my fresh lemon, I will do my maple yellow. and leave a little. So this is just a darker yellow here. Just add a little darker yellow to the center part of the leaves, some areas. Just leave the tips in the same fresh lemon. And then I get my purple wine. Purple wine can make some orange. And wherever you've left your whites in the leaves, when you will add pink on that, now that will be like distinct pink. Otherwise, with yellow, it will make orange. No, I think it's like my test going on because Adit is like my mentor. She was the one who was on Instagram. She was the first lady I thought was approachable for, like for us Indians. We can't approach people who are from Western countries. She looked so approachable. Her videos were so nice. She was the first one to do reels, I think. And I learned so much from her. Today, what I'm doing, I'm thinking like, oh my God, my guru is sitting with me and probably judging me. Yes,
I think a lot of us probably feel that way.
I'm learning. I
The
can't
first
believe.
ones I watched on the stress-free card making series, and she was what encouraged me to get the Stencils 360 set. I followed her for really a number of years, and just also feel like, wow, a superstar is among us.
Oh, that's nice. I'm learning here, guys. I'm learning.
Me too. Who are we talking about? I
We're
missed the
talking
name.
about Ardith Percy Robb.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, maybe when you say it, you will say it. Carrie, maybe you can say the name
I
right.
said wrong. Yep, I said wrong, I'm sure.
With Ardith is like even my parents know, my son knows Ardith, everybody knows Ardith. He's the one who was before Altenew, even before Altenew, I remember it was Ardith's birthday in May, and she used to do this muse card challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Ardith is amazing. She is.
Wow.
She's
Oh, you
amazing.
guys. I'm
I gotta watch.
blushing. Thank
I don't know
you.
artists, I don't think.
All right, you got to follow her now, Andrea. You'll love her.
Is she on Instagram?
I
Yeah,
am.
she is.
Yeah,
She
and
is
she does
a
this
superstar.
How do you spell her name? Maybe I have, and I don't know I have, though. That's me, and that's horrible. But how do you spell her name? A-R-D or A-R-T?
ARDYTH.
Oh, I do. So let me tell you what I say. I say Aradith, I think. Aradith. I don't know. I say it wrong, I'm sure.
Ardith.
Okay.
Well, no, it's my sister is Meredith, and I think more people know that name.
That's how I say it, yeah. I say it like
it's
you
just
say it.
Ardith.
Ardith.
Yeah.
Let me see if I'm following.
And there was a card that I made, casing her card with quilling. And that was the time I used to only do quilling. And oh my God, from those days, I follow her. And today she is here in my workshop. It is like, oh my God.
I love you talking about quilling because that's what got me started in card making, was getting into quilling like back in like 2013 or something like that.
Oh, Trey, wow. You too. All right.
Follow her on Facebook.
Is there a last name, or is there a name of her?
On Instagram, I'm Ardith PR1.
Okay, yeah, I follow. Okay, yeah, I just followed you on Instagram. I think I follow you on Facebook because obviously your shorts.
Wow, Ardith, I said you were amazing, and I didn't even know you were on here.
I'm here. I heard it all, and I'm blushing.
That is awesome.
Thank you so much.
Awesome.
You're awesome. I do watch the shorts.
We're all awesome.
You are all awesome. What? Look, let me tell you. So the one thing I get from this class out of a million things, I don't know if you guys seen me in the Facebook group, but I have a tendency to buy. So but I buy and it's pretty, so it sits on the shelf. So you made me open this pack today, which would have probably sat here for about a year or two. So and all my inks and stuff. So I totally appreciate that. 100%. What you all do for these classes for us.
Yeah, so now maybe if you look at the screen, maybe now you can see Ardith, and she always shows her face in her videos, so I'm sure you can
I don't usually have my lazy curly hair though. I usually blow dry.
Very cool.
Every
luxury
Friday
wax.
she has her videos every Friday. Oh my God, she is like an inspiration. When probably
Yes.
I will have more time, I will also do what Adit does. And she
Are
is
you still
I know
doing
what I'll be
challenges?
doing.
I heard people mention your challenges. Are you still doing challenges and stuff?
No, no.
Okay.
That was back, way, way back. Muse was
I
way,
wasn't
way
here
back.
then.
yeah,
Yeah.
2017, 18, or like
That was
before
back
that.
when everything was blog based and we would do all the challenges on the blogs, right? And you would link up on the blogs. I think Instagram has really changed the card making world a lot. And it's so much
Yes.
easier to share and see everybody in one place and,
Yeah.
pops and challenges from there. So, yeah, it's been a
Agree.
long time since I was running a challenge.
That's
Ishani and I
awesome.
go way, way back.
Yeah.
Way, way back.
I think it was like, if somebody has grown, like if I've grown in front of somebody in card making, it is Adit. Like she has seen me as a baby and now
And
she's also,
we've done a number of video collaborations where we've,
yeah.
inspired by
I,
each other or chosen a theme and done a video on that topic over the years.
Artist,
So,
you did a great job raising Ashani though. I got to tell
oh,
you that she gets
thanks.
prize. Yeah, she's
I
amazing.
don't feel like I had much to do with
I
it.
know.
I think it was all
oh no,
there.
it has to be, she was the one. There was a time you could not even, I didn't know how to get things from abroad. And, I was a winner in one of her events and she sent me caption cooler inks and the reinkers and I still have them. I still use them. And I really, Ada, thank you so much for coming. And you made
Well,
this card making, World Card Making Day special for me.
oh, wow. It's a pleasure. I'm so glad I'm here. Thanks.
Round of applause.
Okay, if everybody has also dyed their brown leaves, then okay, we've not added cosmic berry. I've not added cosmic berry yet. So the cosmic berry goes only in the where the stems are, just to deepen that area. And 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 it's up to you how you want your leaves to be. This is how I want my leaves to be. So now it is our leaves are ready, and if you die cut your brown leaves, we can also do a little of adding shadow to my ink blended leaves. If you want your orientation also to be downwards, you can add it in the bottom. If you're going to orient your leaves like up like this, like uh, Canada's flag leaf, then you have to add the leaf at the side. So you just have to see how you want your orientation of the leaf to be, and then add on one of the sides, and all the leaves should have on the same side. Then that is what will give a very cohesive look. With blue, I'm going to add my leaves, the brown leaves to.
Wow.
I'm just recreating my old card, so I will add my shadow just how I had earlier. We may be finishing our workshop soon, but nobody can leave without they tell us the tool that they swear by, and nobody would know. And it's actually helping everybody who can access Amazon and USA and Canada shops. Because I think I will have to only come to US and buy all those whenever I come. I don't think next 4 years I can. Oh, I should not have said this in my video. Oh. Also, you can die cut your sentiment while everybody else is assembling their leaves. Die cut your sentiment. I have actually used an old die set. This is signature work die by Altenew, and I have die cut it with the rose gold cardstock and also added a black shadow underneath that. Sorry, a brown shadow. So I have brown shadow under my leaves as well as under my sentiment.
I really like the brown shadow that you used.
Thank you. It actually gives the body, a little body to our leaves when we are adhering them, and it pops it out. Also, a little dimension on the card with the shadow. So by the time everybody is doing their ink blending and everything, I have my mirror cardstock, and it's time to be like, to be stingy, or whatever is the word for it.
Oh, got it.
So I take out my. Oh yeah. So last time, I think I had cut this silver cardstock, and I used it in my this card. So it actually is of great use to die cut the inner part of this mirror card. This cardstock is not going to. This is not going to be visible to the recipient. So why not save earth and save paper?
Love saving paper.
I actually did not do this earlier because I thought I have to tell everybody to save paper. In my workshop, they don't know how to save paper yet. Now I'm teaching them. I cut out the shadow and the word both of them. And it is this versatile prefix to dissect, which is very versatile, and I often use these sentiments for my cards. My mat is ready, everything is ready. It's time to assemble now. And oh my God, Einstein would be thinking, wow, what a clever girl. How did she do this? So you just, now what you do is whenever you placing your circles, you just rotate your ink blended circle and put it like this. So you see, with the yellow, you get your purple. Under your purple, you get your yellow. And just like alternate the colors. Alternate the colors when you're laying them together. And this is how I've done this with the square as well. Just alternate the colors. And you can do anything. Maybe you can put all the 4 die cuts like this and then add a small leaf inside. But because I had to incorporate the leaves, I had to look for the circles that will, that will become the border around my leaf. That is the reason I'll place my card like so that you can also see when you're arranging them together. And you can let those circles fall out so that when it is falling out and then you will cut it at the sides, it will, it adds to the design. This is why we needed we blended twice and needed two circles because we have the leaves which are a little big in size and they don't, all of them don't fit. If I have these small circles, like I have them here, but nothing will fit. So what we're going to do is utilize these small circles for filling the sides of your card. Like here, I have used the smaller circles to fill in the sides. So because I had three leaves and I wanted each of them to get a proper place for them. This is what was in my mind that I'll place them and then see what circle fits. So maybe you don't have the same dies that I am using. Just just play around which dies or which circles. We have to just fill in all the circles and make them fit together, like the cogs. We are I decided this is these two dies, these two circles are the sides that I'll have my. So I can now measure my circle and then later on I'll add my leaves. Put the circles around the leaves first, and then we will do the filling up of the rest of the card with the pieces that we have left from the circle dies. Let us just give most focal attention to our leaves. Not apply much of like a lot of glue on the sides on the rings because it is ink blended and if it will seep out, it will also look a little like if the glue comes onto the ink, it will not look very neat. So when you're adding glue, make sure it doesn't seep out of the die cut. Now that I have purple here, I'm putting my yellow part just underneath it and fitting it in. If you're doing it, you can also put something heavy over the die cut so that it sticks. Now that I have these two circles stuck on my cards now, the next circle that I'm going to adhere, I'll make sure that it touches the circle so that it is, there's a design where all the circles are touching each other. And also maybe when you're adhering it, you can check which side, like I have a yellow here. So I'll put my purple on this side. And this, I think this design or ink blending and die cutting like this will become one of the very easy ways to make masculine cards. I've not filled everything yet. This area is left for me, but I want to add purple here. So what happens is when the inner circles will have more of orangish and yellows because we have used yellows in the inside. And I was thinking if I had a purple here, it would look nice. I've done the same here. So what I'm going to do is after I've adhered everything, I'll all these things will even be these will be chopped off. So all these pieces can be used at other sites. But don't be in a hurry to adhere. Cut off all your pieces soon because it also, after the glue is dried, it will cut off neatly. Otherwise, it may not even cut neatly. By the time all the rings are adhered, the glue probably would be dry. My pattern. And these pieces you can use for making small tags. Decorate only the bottom of a tag with the concentric circles and not let it go waste. So like in this card, I have just added all of the pieces together and just rotated the insides. And in this card, I have these are all together, and then I missed one, took out one of these pieces, and then added the. So there's just one black peeping out of the card base below. So this is just with one die cut. This is not twice. I just cut it once and half a circle here and half a circle this side.
So cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
Next, I will use my mirror cardstock to mat my panel.
Ishani, a few comments from the chat. Kathy mentions that the circles look amazingly dimensional, and I have to agree with her. They look fantastic. And also, they are thanking you for the tips you have shared. And yeah, and everybody's happy, enjoying.
Yes,
happy.
beautiful.
Another great Ishani class. Awesome.
Of course.
Indeed.
It is an honor that you want to join my workshop. It is every time I feel like, what did I do to get this kind of response? And especially all you ladies who are so elder to me and so much love and blessings you bestow upon me. It is. I'm humbled and I'm so glad for this community and the kindness here. And it's every year it is like it started with Adit, actually. And when I had no guts to talk to anybody else, and I would chat and she would
It started with you, Ishani. It started with you.
No. I don't agree to that. It was you, Adit. I have really learned so much. Those quick videos that you used to do earlier also. Also, I think your workmanship, you know, techniques are there, but when you see like Rennie Roses, you know those cards, they've had such impact on me. The thank you that you used to use. I bought the same. One of the first stamps from Altenew was that Rennie Roses because I saw your cards. I think on Kissology or I don't remember where I had seen that card.
I still love that set.
Oh, and that font of the thank you so much. That's like the best thank you so much.
I agree.
We've discontinued that set, but I think everybody who has that set, so much can be done with those flowers. And I foam mount my card panel. You can do whatever you like. Maybe you don't want to increase the bulk because postage is also expensive now. Everything is. I've also added my sentiment to my circles. You can even stamp a sentiment, whatever suits you. Add embellishments if you want. But I think we have enough of bling with the mirror cardstock already here. Almost in an hour, the quickest card ever, the quickest class ever for me.
No, it is fantastic. I have to ask, what do you remember the colors you used for the black and
Oh yes,
the black
yes.
card?
Oh,
If you
actually,
could
I
share
think
them, I will put them in the chat.
yes. So I think I did not use. I used distressed oxides in this.
Oh, okay.
I used
So
these
distress.
squeeze lemonade, salvage patina, and blueprint sketch because I wanted a masculine version just to show to you. Actually, I had forgotten how did I do the like. I just wanted to be sure what I'm going to teach. So I thought let me just grab the colors that I have ready around me and make even a masculine card. So these were the three colors that I used for this. And you can match
That
it.
card's awesome too. I mean, your colors just pop because of that black background. Looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Tina. Thank you. And there is nothing actually, you don't even have to think much. I don't think much. I want to just finish off a card soon and just put some technique so that it looks like, oh, I did something. But otherwise, take your color wheel and just pick up the three colors, whichever three colors are the, here it was the blue, green and yellow, blue, green. So I think because it is in a continuity, that is why, because, the gradient, the ombre looks good because the colors are actually closer to each other. I think that works for this ink blending. This is what has worked because you have the colors which are closest to each other. And so it becomes like a gradient and gives you an ombre look. There's no pink in it, but my rainbow has a pink. My rainbow doesn't have a red.
We continued with some more chit chat, and here are some close ups for you. If you watched and enjoyed, do subscribe and comment and let me know if you would want to watch the recorded lives. Also, I will be grateful if you consider shopping at Altenew via my affiliate link at no extra cost to you and join me for my next workshop. All the information is in the description of this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Happy crafting and don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel.